What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we made it the rest of the way through the Temple of Pyron, and in this episode, well, we faced the Zivil and Bane, and we did some of that stuff too. In this episode, we are gonna go through this big door, which is right next to a save point, which I really hope doesn't give away anything. But I mean, before we get started, I'd just like to say I'm back from PAX. I'm glad to be recording this. This is more for people who are watching this LP more than Sonic Adventure. I recorded Sonic Adventure first, but I have this too. And I'm just really excited to be back doing this. PAX East was a lot of fun. And the reason why I'm bringing up PAX East, even though I probably said it in Sonic Adventure, and if I didn't, sorry. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I actually got a certain rather popular LPer this game for his birthday. So yeah, just know that the Sugar Conroy might be playing this game. So now you better buy it, because it'll be Chugga's playing it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to head into this door, and in goes Vice. Hope I'm not coming in too loud. It's quiet in this room. It's like a lava vortex. Okay. Oh, hello. And we have reached the boss of the Temple of Pyron. Believe his name is Rock Lizard, I think. I forget the names in this game because they're not that big of a deal. But I believe it's called the Rock Lizard. The Rock Worm is what it's called. R-O-K-W-Y-R-M. He is red-based. And one thing that is really important to know during this fight: he is super weak to purple. Super weak to purple element. So because this guy is red, I suggest setting everyone to purple if you can. Obviously Aka and Fina, well, Fina can be whatever you want because she's not going to be attacking. If you just want some extra magic experience and some stuff. But just know that generally you want to have everyone on purple. Aka you can have on purple because she might attack. But generally what we're going to do is, I'm going to actually set you to silver so you can learn more silver magic. But basically the idea of this is we're just going to focus our pants off. And we're going to get Vice set up with it in Krem to increase his attack. And we're going to start wailing on him next turn if we can get enough SP. Well, we'll attack him either way. But Rockworm has some interesting attacks. He's not that hard of a boss, though. Except this attack is quite annoying because it has a chance of causing petrification, as I figured. Kind of saw that coming, too. Petrification basically means you cannot attack until it wears off. It will wear off on its own eventually. And I really mean just eventually it will. Luckily, we have loads of Curia crystals. You don't want him to be petrified. You don't want anyone to be petrified. And woo, he did a lot of damage. Keep in mind, that only would have done about the 3/4 of the damage that it's doing if he wasn't weak to purple. He's just super weak to purple. I can't. Honestly, this guy hates purple. He goes for a regular attack here. I don't think his regular attacks have a chance of causing. Wow, we're off to a really good start here. But, okay, so we're going to go for a Cutlass Fury here. And this is also the reason why I wanted you to buy these Crystale boxes. Because you want to cast Crystale as much as possible. Being a really easy purple spell to cast, it's quite good to have these. His model actually screws up. And I've always noticed that ever since I was a kid. There's a little part where his eyes are. And it never works. There's Cutlass Fury. And he's going to take, 1,100. Almost 1,200. And it's because he's so weak to purple that we're using it. So in this Crystales box, this actually has a base damage, keep that in mind. So it doesn't matter who's using it. If, let's say, you didn't work on Aka's magic, even though it doesn't matter because she has a base magic. Whoa, and then he has Volcanic Blast, which just does a lot of damage to us. But he might even die this turn if we just all go out on him. See, I told you this fight is really easy. You just gotta spam Cutlass Fury. We're gonna watch it because we haven't seen it in a while, I guess. With the Inkrem increasing his attack, wow, he's done. With the Inkrem increasing his attack, the purple magic that he's weak to and just the Cristalli that you can spam. He's actually a quite easy boss. If you don't know that, he can be a little tough, considering that you only have one attacker, but just use purple. That's all I can say. The word of this boss fight is purple. And we got one level up, and that's Fina. She gets some max HP, some max MP, some power, some will, quick. And we got a lot. Ooh, Fina almost learned her first purple spell. We got a Ryzlem box. Thank God, because we were out of Ryzlem. Anything. And those are rather important to hold on to. So I'm going to actually use some green magic here. Some Sakri. There we go. You don't really need too much health right now. So you're going to run across Rockworm's body. Avoid this spikes. I forget what those are called. I used to know, because a Stegosaurus has the same thing. If anyone knows what those are actually called. I guess they're kind of like fins, but they're not really fins. Because, like, I wouldn't say they're multiple dorsal fins, because that's kind of weird. But I don't, or there might not be a dorsal fin. I don't know. Okay, I'm just a Let's Player, guys. I'm not a biologist. I was never really into science like that. I was more into physics if I was into science, just because I'm more into theoretical stuff when it comes to science. Anyway, so we get in here. Wow. So this is the moon crystal. Wow. It's so beautiful. I'm getting weak in the knees just looking at it. Calm down, Jesus. A moon crystal is the most concentrated source of energy that you will ever see. It was created by distilling a moonstone into its purest form. Moon crystals are pure energy. This crystal alone has the power of thousands, no, tens of thousands of moonstones. So this crystal is powerful enough to control one of the Gigas? Look at the light radiating from the crystal. Even though thousands of years have passed since the destruction of the old world, the crystal still shines as bright as ever. Between the power of these crystals and the destructive forces of the Gigas, it's easy to see how so much of the world was destroyed. It's sad. The people of the old world had so much power, but they used it to make weapons instead of helping each other. There's no way we can let Valua get their hands on one of these. Fina, leave it up to us. We'll keep it safe. The Valuans are going to have to take it off my dead body before I hand it over to them. There's so much of the world that I still have yet to see. I'm not going to let them wake some ancient guardian to destroy half of it now. Thank you, Vice. I know you will do your best to keep it safe. You received the red moon crystal. Yes. And with that, this door opens, so thank God we don't have to trek our way back out of here. And that was the Temple of Pyron. The first sort of actual dungeon in the game, I would have to say. Because it did have puzzles, it had hidden treasure chests and everything. You can always get back in there if you want, in case you missed the moonfish or something. But I'm just going to quickly save... here. There we go. And let's head down these steps. We don't really need to get fully healed, but I kind of I don't know. I'm being OCD. I'm like, maybe we should just heal ourselves up to full health. Just maybe. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Oh, she's sexy. I forgot how hot she is. Belina, sorry I've kept you waiting so long. I hope you weren't too worried about us. I'm so glad you're alright. Did you find the moon crystal? Heh, of course we found it. Wow. I don't know what it is, but like, a girl from behind can still be really hot. Like, just saying, oh my god. Anyway, I knew you could do it. Would it be alright if I took a look at it? Wow, so this is one of the legendary moon crystals. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Thank you so much. I'm sure that Lord Galcian will be very pleased. What? What are you talking about? Ha ha ha! Let me show you. Belina, who are you? Boo! No! 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 That outfit is much, much less revealing. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Beliza, the 4th Admiral of the Imperial Armada. I specialize in covert operations. You don't need to get your hands bloody to win battles. Sometimes a little trickery goes a long way. You tricked us? Belina? Or, Beliza? So, everything that you said about your parents, about war, about your childhood, was it all a lie? Did you just say that to get us to trust you? I told you the truth. I never said my father was from Nazar. He was a Valuan soldier, and he did die in battle. Years later, I too became a soldier. I want to put an end to all wars so nobody has to go through what I went through. Countries go to war, arguing over borders and resources. If the world was united under one rule, there would be no more war. That is why we need the power of the Gigas to make sure no one opposes us. Valua must rule the world! Beliza, no! Don't! Red Gigas Recumen, as bearer of the Red Moon Crystal, I command you to awaken and do my bidding. Fina, what did she do? This is bad, right? Recumen, no. She can't be. Goodbye, handsome. Recumen, I command you, engulf these three in your flames. Vice, Aka, hurry! We must run! Fina, what's going on? Beliza, she is summoning Recumen, the Red Gigas! She's using the power of the Red Moon Crystal to awaken him. She what? I guess we are gonna have to run. Aka, Fina, let's get out of here. Is that? Yes, that is the Red Gigas. Recumen! So those weren't statues in front of the temple. They were its heads. It's looking at us. Run! Ah! Fina! Fina, are you alright? Come on, we gotta go! I'm sorry, I tripped. Aka, Fina, take cover! It missed us. Something hit it in the head. I can't leave you three alone, can I? Stop gawking and get on. Captain! Captain, you came back for us. Hurry, maybe we can take that thing out in the Little Jack. Admiral Beliza, that ship is rescuing them. Ready the links. I want to make sure they don't escape. Yes, Admiral. Well, handsome, now we can see what you're made of. Captain, you came back just in time. I didn't come back for you. My search for Ocnum brought me back to this desert. And I wasn't about to watch the three of you get roasted by that thing. Hey, Fina, get a load of the captain. I wonder how long he can act like he doesn't care about us. Aka, you really shouldn't tease him like that. Who's acting? I just want to find Rocknum. Rotten little brat's always getting me into trouble. Calm down, Captain. But what should we do about that thing? Well, let's treat it like a practice run for when I finally do fight Rocknum. That thing packs quite a punch. Do not get hit by that beam, no matter what. I don't know if the little Jack can take a direct hit.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Let's go. Drachma has joined our party again. And, oh boy. I'm sure some people may have seen this coming, but we are taking on a Gigas. The red one, known as Recumen. Hey, Captain, do you have any idea on how to fight this thing? You know as much about this thing as I do, boy. Just stay up high and see what he does for now. So this is Recumen. As you can see, there's a red one on the very end there. So we're just gonna want to guard on that turn. I'm just gonna focus a lot because there's not too much we can really do. I'm gonna fire a cannon on this turn here, on the second to last turn. Because I believe if you hit him as he's about to fire his lasers, you're gonna knock him off balance, as we saw in the cutscene preceding this. He generally just assesses damage. That does not give away anything. That basically means he won't attack. Generally, a Gigas would fight like this. They only attack in big, powerful blasts. They don't really shoot like cannons like in a regular ship battle. So this is why we get a lot of time to focus, and we can just wail on him during the green turns. It's not like it's a hard target to hit, right? And as you can see, we only did about 300 damage with that, which means he has decent defense, and not to mention that, I mean, you didn't even see any health leave, so I don't think we have a chance of taking this guy out. But, you know, we could try, you know. So we're going to take evasive action in case he does hit us with his, in case he does go for us with his Red Ray, which is his attack. He goes, pshoosh, and he cuts right through us with it. It does about 2,000, yeah, 2,800. That's more than a quarter of our health, which isn't that bad. What was that? A few more hits like that, we're done for. I can't believe it. I've never seen such destructive power before. So as you can see, he's going to generally attack on every red turn. I'm just going to use a repair kit on the first turn. I always want to make sure that you don't die. I'm going to focus up a lot. I'm going to throw that in on the end there. Because I just really don't want to accidentally die, which has happened to me many times before. Accidental deaths on these things. In many playthroughs of this game alike. Which, trust me, I have a lot of them. I have a lot of playthroughs of this game, so I have a lot of stories to tell. I'm sure I've died on every boss at least once, except for, like, obviously, like, the first ones. Like, that doesn't count. But you know what I mean. Wait, I just realized I didn't... Wait a minute. I didn't guard this. Still hit me. Okay, so I don't... Okay, so you can't knock him off balance, or you have to wait until a certain moment. Oh, geez, 6,200. Oh, that's a little scary. Won't deny that that's a little scary. That's just a little scary. Just gonna say that right now. You gotta give this game some credit, though. They did make a really interesting design for Recumen. You gotta give it up for that. For giving him a really epic design. So that was just a sub-cannon, so don't expect it to do all that much. He actually does have an amount of health. But he has more health than any other enemy in the game because, wink wink, you're not supposed to be able to take him out. It's not possible. What are we supposed to do to beat that thing, Captain? There has to be something we can do. I don't know if we can destroy him, but perhaps we can avoid his attacks. If you remember when when I picked you kids up, I attacked it with my cannons and threw it off balance. So what I'm thinking is that if we were to try and concentrate our cannon fire right before it attacks, we may throw his aim off. I suppose it's worth a try. What do we have to lose? Let's give it a shot. Alright, so as you can see, we have a couple of critical hits there, and we have a harpoon cannon coming up next turn. So I'm just going to hit him real hard this turn. And then I'm going to use a repair kit. And then I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to attack him one more time there. And then I'm just going to heal up again. I was like, maybe just focus. No, I'll get enough spirit points next turn. So we're hitting him there. That was a critical hit, too, because it had the C, the little logo on it. And overall, Recumen isn't a hard fight, but you really got to be careful when facing him because he can obviously do a lot of damage to you. He did just under 7,000 last time he attacked us. A little, like 6,000 or 7,000 in between there. And if so unless he gets some sort of super really good hit on me, I don't think he'll, if he hits us, that is. This should miss because I hit him pretty hard. Nope, nope. Okay, I forget how this battle works exactly. But that shouldn't take me out. Woo! 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 Oh man, how much health do I have? Oh man, that's a scary amount of health to have. Oh Jesus. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Do not make risky decisions like that. Okay. Oh, we had 80 health left. We had 80 health left. So I'm just gonna repair kit and repair kit. Cause wait, if I'm at 4,000, next one's gonna be another 4,000, then another 4,000. Whatever. 2 repair kits. I don't care. I should probably do this. I should probably do it this way. I wish I could fire a cannon, but I don't see the point in it. It's just, yeah. Do that at the very end just to do something. I won't be able to fire the harpoon cannon next turn. Even if I focused, I don't think I'd have enough to do it. But, you know, we can hope. We can dream. We can dream to fly to a new reality. I don't know what song I'm singing, but it sounds really Disney. I don't know. I don't know. If you haven't noticed, this episode's going to be quite long. Because I'm going to get through this fight, and I want to get through all these boss fights in one episode. Because I can't really cut it anywhere, so. Okay, so we're going to hit him with the harpoon cannon here. Well, right through his face and through his other face, and that does a whopping 880 damage. And as you can see, we've only taken out about a sliver of his health. Now this should miss. There we go. Because we did all that damage, the red way did not hit. The red way. Oh my god! I meant to say it right that time. The red ray did not hit us right. Man, I need water. Okay, so, as I was trying to speak English. Yeah, we did it! We knocked it off balance! Yeah, but, well, it doesn't look like we did any damage to it, though. We're gonna fly right between his heads, because we're risky that way. Why don't you just come to a complete stop in between his heads? He won't be able to hit you. I don't know how long we can keep this up. It just feels like we're only prolonging our own death. He's gotta have a weakness. You want to concentrate fire on its head, because that way you can keep knocking him off balance. If you go for his legs, you're going to screw it up. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I don't think I can knock him off balance here. I'm just going to put a repair kit there, and I'm going to guard on these 2 turns. Because I'm going to try to knock him off balance here. That might have knocked him off balance, because we're shooting at his heads now. But, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so weird. We're going to go into evasive action here. So just in case he does hit us with the red way. Why is it so hard to say with the red ray? This is going to hit us. Yep. Yeah. Ow. 34. It's not that bad. We're going to take this to heal it all off. There's no way he can one-shot us with it. I don't think there's any enemy in the game who can one-shot you. Ever. In a ship battle, especially since how much health you have. I mean, there's no way. As you can see, this guy got close, knocking a good 77 or something like that. 7,700, but I mean, Jesus. I always do that weird thing where I kind of try to create my own lingo. But anyways, it's going to hit me as well. Even if I didn't guard that, which I'm pretty sure I did, it's not going to kill me. Oh, I definitely guarded it. That did just under 4,000. Oh, man, I just got a headache. Oh, right there, right under my eyebrow. Anyway, damn, nothing. We got it. We got it as close as we could, but our cannons did almost nothing to it. It's no use, boy. The only thing we're managing to do is damage our own ship. We can't continue fighting like this for much longer. We must retreat for now. Get us out of range of his attacks, boy. We need to think of a new strategy for now. So what you want to do is you want to retreat and regroup. You're right, Captain. I suppose we've got no other choice. Well then, full speed ahead. Get out of the range of his attacks. And we don't get anything for it. But you actually are supposed to do that, because you have no chance of winning that fight ever. Nothing is working! If we keep fighting it head on, we're gonna lose. Hey Fina, can you think of a way to stop it? Gigas don't make their own decisions. They only obey the commands given to them by the ones who awaken them. Until Beliza commands it to stop, there's nothing we can do. So if something were to happen to Beliza... I got it! I know how to stop that thing! You mean attack Beliza's ship, right? If we can stop her, we can force her into calling off the Gigas. You got it! That's a good idea. Either way, we'll last longer against her than we will against that thing. Alright, full rudder. Target Beliza's ship. All hands to battle stations. Aye aye, Captain. Woo! And another ship battle. This one is winnable. Here we are taking on Admiral Beliza's flagship, 4th Admiral Beliza, the Lynx, named after the Atari portable system. Ha ha ha! Meet my flagship, the Lynx. Now I will show you the true power of the Imperial Armada. My magic cannon will take care of that little ship of yours. Alright, so as you can see, this is much more of a traditional ship battle. She's gonna fight you like she's gonna fight you just like any other enemy in the game, or any other ship battle you'll get into. She likes to cast magic though. This is something a little bit new to ship battles. You can cast Increm and Quicka to your ship, as well as Sakri and stuff like that. But as you'll see, she's going to attack us here with... I think it's her turn to attack. No, we're going to go first with evasive action, then she's going to attack. I want to see... I'm pretty sure she's going to attack us with Pyre? As you can see, she can shoot magic at us. We actually cannot do that yet. The game does not like us. They didn't give us that power. So it kind of sucks. She likes to take aim, too. But, all in all, the Lynx is... I remember as a kid, or when I first played this game, which I guess I was a kid. When did this game come out? 2000? No, 2003. Dreamcast must have been 2001. I don't know. This game is old. I'm going to look at the case. Because now I'm just interested. There's Wevlin. It's a fire spell. It's got to be on here somewhere. On the back? Yeah, we got a lot of SP there. Before I go playing here. When did this game come out? 2000 and 2003 overworked. So I'm going to guess it's 2003. Around there. Anyway. So being Beliza's ship, we're going to repair there. And we're going to start shooting at her here. A little bit. And we're going to... You know what? Let's be really careful here. Oh, you don't even have any green spells yet. Jesus. Oh, we don't even have the... Oh, man. I thought we had more. I thought we were better prepared for this. Okay. We'll shoot a standard cannon right there, and then we'll use another repair kit. If we had Sacre, the spell, it'd be very useful because we'd actually be able to heal 8,000 health in one spell as opposed to 4,000 with just Sacre. But we can make it work even without all the items. That was pretty strong. But we'll do all right. We'll do all right. Fairly certain this release of it, at least Legends. Oh, I did not do as much as I thought it would. Her ship does have a fair bit of defense. I know. Keep in mind that was also a sub-cannon, and she's shooting torpedoes. Torpedoes will go straight up and they'll come down on a later turn. It's kind of like using Future Sight in Pokemon. There we go. There's some damage. As you can see, at least we're taking a lot more out than we did against Recumen. As you can see, there's a little crater next to where... Whoa! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. I think we're going to die, guys. Oh, good. I'm using our repair kit. Okay, good. We're not going to die. But, oh, I did not expect the 5,000 to come out of that. Oh, man. I forgot how tough she was. She's going to evasive action. Ha! Your ship doesn't fit inside the little circle. Ha! Ah, ha, ha! Damn. That Lady Amaro is good. It's almost as if she can read our every move. Vice, I can't find any openings. Her defense is too good. What should we do? I believe we want to do this, but I'm gonna be extra careful. I'm gonna be extra careful because I forget exactly. I honestly forget what I'm supposed to do in this fight. I used to know how to fight this ship, but I completely forget every time. So I found out that this one actually doesn't matter. So, okay, so getting this, we get the safer option. So you want to say turn hard. Okay, we're gonna want to use a repair kit there, and we're gonna open up a little bit of fire. We want to do a decent amount of damage to her right now. I'm gonna use a repair kit at the end of this turn too, just so we can have a fair bit of damage done to her. Sorry about that little break there. Where okay, I looked it up. Okay, God, sometimes we need help too. This game is a game. This game is actually something I would love the strategy guide for. I might look up if they have the strategy guide for this on Amazon. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'm actually considering that my next LP will be a game that I actually have the official strategy guide for. And it's not a Prima guide. Like, this is the Nintendo Power guide. So I'm actually quite interested in doing that LP just because I have that and I want to go into all the information because I love the random information that they can tell you about a game. It brings me into the lore. If it's a game that I like, I love it. I love just like opening it up and looking at like, oh, so he had this much attack and this is what all their base stats are like. I love that stuff. Oh, no, what? No. Damn it. Luckily, if you lose, you can say, I never give up, and you can restart the fight. But I'm going to cut back to at least that question, so I don't screw that up again. Alright, so we're back to this turn, and hopefully I don't screw it up this time. God, I swear, I always die on this fight somehow. I don't know how. I decided not to attack her throughout that whole fight just to keep myself safe. But hopefully this time I don't die again. I'll have full health going into this. If I die again, I swear to God, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be angry. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I was trying to make angry sound really southern, so I'm like angry. But it doesn't sound good. I think a southerner would probably say angry. I'm angry. I don't know. Interesting fact, did you know that the southern accent actually derives from British? Yes, British people who are all posh like this is actually where they got the words ain't. Because keep in mind, the British were one of the first settlers to America, right? So, there we go. We've done a good chunk to her health again. A good chunk of damage to her again. She won't hit us too hard. This is probably the hardest she's going to hit us this turn, hopefully. Because I decided to guard on that last turn instead of taking a huge blunt in the face. Does that sound sexual to you too? Well, actually, it's not really sexual. It's more like stoner. Whatever. And here's gonna go. That's super. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I should have guarded that turn rather than healing myself. That's where my problem was. And I realized actually while I was recording, I noticed that it's the Encrem that's making her do so much damage. But we need to get into a good position to fire the harpoon cannon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually say wait and see what she does. Because if you set your engines to full speed, she's actually setting a trap for you. Wait. That's... Oh, next turn we get the what? I don't know. Sorry for what I said. I thought I had that right, but okay. Anyway, I'm going to guard there. I'm just going to heal this first 2 turns. And I guess I can attack. It's not really worth attacking. Yeah, I'll just heal up again then. Okay, so you're going to use a Sakri on the last turn. You're going to use a Sakri on the second turn. You're going to use the repair kit on that turn. And you're going to guard on that turn, I guess. I just want to heal myself up pretty good. Cause she's going to hit us pretty... Yep, she's going to hit us pretty hard this turn. Because I think I picked the wrong option there. I don't know. I'm not doing this to be like, you should do this and then do this. Because if I do it perfectly, it kind of sucks. I play through the game, playing through it, having fun. That's what Let's Playing's about. Let's Playing's all about having fun. So we're back up to almost full health. We should be around 9,000 at least. 8 or 9. Probably 9. But we'll see. Whoop. Yeah, hitting us in the back there. I'm going to heal one more time before this turn's over and we get a harpoon cannon next turn. So we might be able to win just with 1 harpoon cannon. Whoop. Good thing I guarded that turn. Generally, the last turn is when she's going to hit you the hardest because everything builds up. Her sub-cannons come in, her torpedoes come down, and she fires her own cannon. So it is a pretty hard-hitting turn. But, oh, and if you hadn't noticed, it's a 4x4 now because we have 4 people. In case you didn't notice, because the first actual ship battle we got into, there was only 3 of us. No, there was 4 of us. No, I'm lying because we didn't have Fina until now. So now it's 4x4 because Fina can use cannons. This isn't fair. Why won't you just sit still like everyone else does? How does she expect us to hit her with the harpoon cannon like this? So what you want to do is you actually want to bring the little jack to a complete stop. And because of that, you get the safest turn. Obviously, we're going to want to bring that down. Actually, we'll get Fina to do that. I'm going to try hitting her as hard as I can, though. Can I? Oh, I thought I could bring that all the way in. Okay. You can use Zachary, I guess. You use the harpoon cannon, and you will attack. Now, I guess we'll fire our standard cannon at the very end of this whole thing. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. You, Zachary, on the last turn, because I'm being super careful. Zachary there. You, 3-inch cannon there. And Drachma gets the honors of firing his very own harpoon cannon. There we go. When you bring yourself to a complete stop, it gives you the safest turn. This is what's important because it gives you the harpoon cannon. It said the last one did too. I think that was a lie. I don't know. But, because what I was reading, it said that it screws it up. But anyway, we should win this fight this turn. At least I assume we will. Oh, we missed. How did we miss? We had a C for that, which means we generally hit. If we have the C, it means like critical hit, essentially. Oh, and yeah, we're behind her, so we're not. I like how it said we came to a complete stop, and we're clearly not at a complete stop. And we obviously couldn't hit her with a 3-inch cannon. I used a strategy that works later, but it doesn't work now. And there's the harpoon cannon right through the hull of her ship. She takes a whopping 17,000, dropping her down into the orange. We actually didn't take her out, which isn't that great, but we can still win. We can still definitely win. We obviously don't get a harpoon cannon next turn. We might get one the turn after. And we didn't even need to heal up that turn. I was expecting her to hit us a little bit, but she didn't. We have so much SP, we can definitely afford to use some Zacharies here and there. And she hit us pretty hard that turn, actually. But we should be okay. It shouldn't really be that bad. Vice Captain, what just happened? We were on their tail, and now suddenly he's behind us. Well, the enemy vessel suddenly stopped, and we passed them. What? Their speed was their biggest advantage, and you mean to tell me they just stopped? Damn, he's not as predictable as I thought. I can't keep fighting him this way. I need to take him out quickly. Now's our chance. Our defenses are breaking down. It's time to open fire. Open fire with all those reds? I don't think so. Or all those yellows. If it was all yellow. Oh, I don't even listen to Coldplay. But if it was all yellow. I don't want to use 2 Zacharies because I'm always afraid to do that. You know what? Increm. I am a genius. And we're going to guard the last 2 turns. Because Increm also increases our defense, which is quite useful. We're at full health, so we should last pretty well because she can't hit us that hard on the first turn. She's actually going to heal up a little bit. Luckily, that's only a Zachary. If it was a Sacress, I would have been really mad, or a Sacre. I don't know, because being Canadian, I want to pronounce it French. But I don't know. I'm going to use Increm. Increm isn't, it doesn't last forever like it does in a regular battle. It only lasts for 2 or 4 turns. I know it's an even number. I'm going to think it's either 2 or 4. And I don't remember. But that's how it works. And we're going to go into evasive action here. And she's going to start to really unload on us, which is never nice. Luckily, we have the increased defense because of our guard that we did. And our Increms increased our defense. So we're not going to take these hits. Yeah, we didn't take them anywhere near as hard as we have before. I think her Increm has also run out. So we're really not taking any hits that hard. So we're pretty good. We're probably going to win this. Probably going to win this. There we go. We got the harpoon cannon. We're just going to launch that. Just all balls to the wall. Just attack. Just Zachary there just to make sure we have health. And focus and guard. We'll obviously win right as we hit with the harpoon cannon. Because the harpoon cannon will not miss. There is no way to screw up your special your special cannon like that. So don't worry. Don't ever be afraid like, oh, but what if it misses? I'm not going to win. Don't worry. Your harpoon cannon will never, ever, ever miss. Unlike how you can make the red ray miss. They can't make you miss with your harpoon cannon. Which is something I've never talked about. But yeah. And this should be the finishing blow.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Woo! Right through the hull of her ship. Many are dead. And 23,000 because of the upgrade of the increased damage due to Increm. And oh boy, did that do a lot. And we got a couple level ups, one from Vice, one for Aka. And as you can notice, we're all at about a good level because Vice, Aka, Fina, and Drachma are all 15 except for Fina. But, well, actually Vice is 16. Vice is now our highest level. But anyway, we did good, guys. We did good. Aka, signal Belize's ship. Tell them that we will attack if they don't call off the Gigas. Aye aye that. Wait. Aye aye that. I think that's how you're supposed to use that phrase. Now all we need is for that Lady Admiral to listen to our commands. Don't worry, Captain. Belize is not the kind of person that would needlessly sacrifice the lives of her crew. I'm sure she'll call off the Gigas. Belize, please. As you can see, Rakumen is burrowing himself back into the ground. Vice, look! The Gigas! There was a reply from Belize's ship. We have called off the Gigas. We are making an emergency landing. I repeat, we have called off the Gigas and we are making an emergency landing. We did it! Yeah! Moissimo, we did it! You may have won the battle, but you are far from winning the war. There are 5 crystals left. The Valuan Armada already makes the same The Valuan Armada never makes the same mistake twice. You shall not defeat us again. We won't make the same mistake of underestimating you again either. We'll get those crystals. Fina, where should we go next? Southwest of Nazar, beyond the South Ocean. There is a continent under the green moon. Really? There's a continent on the other side of the South Ocean? Yes, the green crystal should be there. Ha! That's the continent of Ixataka. Our soldiers are already there. Besides, the South Ocean has a strong headwind. You'll never make it across with that tiny ship of yours. No need to worry about that. We're taking your ship's engine. With that much power, we can get across South Ocean in no time. You tell that asshole. I had to say it. What? Then how am I going to get back? We all decided that you should go back on foot. You trick us, we take your engine. I think we're even now. What was that saying? Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size? You want me to walk? Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. I never actually thought I would truly know the size of the desert. Hey, handsome. You win this time. But Valua is more powerful than you can imagine. And the trip to Ixataka is long and perilous. The chance that you'll survive long enough to get there is pretty slim. Are you sure you still want to go? You still have time to reconsider. Real sailors aren't afraid of the unknown. I want to see the world. I'm not going to rest till I left my mark on it. And I won't let anything or anyone stand in my way. I understand. You're rash and impulsive. I hope you survive long enough for us to meet again. And off we go with our new engine. And we also, if you noticed, we got a magic cannon from Belize's ship after we won. that allows us to shoot Pyrie and Wevley and all that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this super duper long episode. And we got the Red Moon Crystal back, which is good, which is 1 of 6. So, we're doing pretty good. It looks like we picked up a magic cannon from the lake. I already talked about this. It just allows us to shoot Pyrie and stuff out of it. I generally avoid doing it. And I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. I think next time on... did I already get this? I think I already got this. That's a wild ship battle that's pointing itself out to us. Yeah, I already got that. Okay, just jumping through that. What the... Oh. I thought I got into the ship battle. I was like, what the crap? Alright, anyway, I'm just going to quickly go back to Maramba. Because, 1, I want to check something, and 2, I want to just hit the Sailors Guild up real quick. I hope you guys all enjoyed this long episode, though, as I was saying. Because, oh boy, was it a long one. Oh boy, was it a long one. And there is something to do here. Okay, good. I'm not going to head off to Ixataka just yet. Or even in the next episode. I am going to take a break. The ship's part merchant is also here. As you can see, it's the same guy again. It's the exact same guy every time. You can buy a heavy cannon. You can also get your first torpedo. You can get the 3-inch cannon again if you want. You can get some of these. These are decent if you want some new stuff for your ship. This is better for defense. But again, it's all up to you what you want. Pyro bomb and all this. What is Apowax? Oh, Apowax is basically Increm in an item. And a deluxe kit is your upgraded repair kit. I will buy all those off screen, but I'm just showing you guys what I have there. I'll show it all off to you afterwards. Like in the next episode and stuff. And I'm just going to quickly sell a bunch of information that I have, because I have the Wandering Lake and the Temple of Pyron. And I've already sold the Topper Rock from before. Buy info. The Island of Colors, I haven't found that yet. We got a lot of stuff we can find here. But we're going to have to leave that all until next time. So, next time on Skies of Arcadia, again, I hope you really enjoyed this super long episode. But it was an exciting episode. You gotta give it that, because a lot of stuff happened. We got into a lot of fights. It was fun. And next time, we will be doing a little something before we go to Ixataka. But I'll show you guys all that next time. See you guys later.